Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Dave TV for the 28th of December, 2012. Another year-end edition. How about that? A year-end edition for the show. I've been watching a lot of Seinfeld reruns lately on TBS and Channel 50, and I love it when George gets the job working for the Yankees there, and he has to go in and talk to George Steinbrenner all the time. And, of course, you never see George Steinbrenner's face. It's always the back of his head. It's played by the great Larry David, who was the creator of Steinfeld and went on to Curb Your Enthusiasm. But talks like this. Yes, George. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we'll do this. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. I love that. So I've got to kind of do that motif, putting on that characterization. I'm going to do a flash episode where I'm just do some recommendations for all these awful radio stations in 2013, what they should do, what these radio stations should do, okay, to get fixed for 2013. My recommendations for 2013 for area radio stations, what they should do. George Steinbrenner here. I don't know if I can hold that up the whole show. WMAL. What do you do at WMAL? Blow it up. Change the whole station. Fire everybody. Start from scratch. Get rid of the Heritage Foundation. Any links to Breitbart. Start over. Make it a right-leaning station, sure. But new morning show, a new live and local afternoon show. Change the whole thing. Blah 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 blah. It needs to start over. It's unfixable. Blah 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 blah. WTEM. WTEM needs a live morning show. Mike and Mike. Put Mike and Mike over on 570. I don't know. Do something like that. Kornheiser. Give Kornheiser the morning show. WTEM, they need a better signal. FM. Give Salem a whole lot of money for 105.1. WTOP. See, I'm not even thinking these ahead of time. This is just coming into my head. WTOP. You need to start a Spanish station, a Spanish all news for Washington. Blah, 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 blah. You also need to move into Baltimore. Start a Baltimore old newser. I really do. I think WTOP. How about a Spanish old newser on some AM frequency? They could use 820. They could use 1050. Something like that. Whatever. I think that'd be cool. I think that would be really cool. WTOP El Noticias. And, why not move into Baltimore and then, get a signal up there and then just extend the WTOP brand into Baltimore and onto the Eastern Shore? Why not? Build it out. I think that would be a great idea for them. WNEW. Better signal. Again, better signal. They need to move WNEW over to 94.7 or 95.5. Move 95.5 over to 99.1. Move 90. I don't know. Buy some more signals, but they definitely, WNEW needs a better signal. They need better website. They need a better advertising campaign. They need to differentiate themselves more from WTOP. They need to maybe, tweak it somehow. And as I've said before, and I'm not going to say it again, so blah, 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 blah. PGC. What does PGC need to do in the new year? They need to, I don't know, the morning show just isn't quite clicking, is it? I don't really listen that much, but I noticed in the ratings it just isn't quite clicking. I don't know. CBS is in a quandary there. They have 94.7 Fresh FM and they have 95.5 PGC. Which one do you move to be a full-blown contemporary hit outlet? Neither one is quite that yet. They need to maybe move 94.7 to do that. Maybe make it now 94.7 or amp 94.7. And then what do you do with PGC? Peg it back to more of a heritage R&B kind of urban contemporary kind of format. I don't know. Interesting there. Makes a lot of money. Does do that. So CBS is in a mess. I'm not even sure a great mind like me could fix CBS's problems here in Washington. They're that screwed up. What else? What other changes should we need to be made? JFK, WJFK. I don't know. Arrington and Dukes just don't like them. Just don't think they go together well. John Feinstein would be great for middays. Maybe pop his show in there. I don't know. Junkies, maybe split the junkies up. Make 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. Take 2 in the morning. Yeah, that'd be a good ad. Oh, hello, Dr. Junkie. What's my prescription? Take 2 in the morning, take 2 in the afternoon. So put 2 junkies on in the morning, 2 junkies on in the afternoon. Hey, paying the same amount of money, you get 2 shows. Hey, great idea, huh? They'll take 105, 1580, make it WJFK AM, put CBS Sports Radio on it. That's what they ought to do. That's what they ought to do. WBAL in Baltimore, you need an FMer. Just buy some. Hearst buy some. I don't know. Get some. 98 Rock, need to widen that playlist. Instead of being so much active rock, put a little more of that classic stuff in there. Put a little more of that alt rock in there. Mix it up a little more. Hey, you're getting yeah, the Z there, the Bay, Z1, the ZBA, the Bay is getting a little too close to your territory lately, especially that morning show. Hey, come on. Switch it up in there. Fishbowl DC. Another thing like WMAL. Need to fire everybody, clean the decks, get the pine cell out, scrub the deck down, start completely over again. Did it with the Washington Post. Fire everybody. No, I don't. Get rid of Paul Farley. Get rid of Eric Wemple. Save some money. Just instead of going to Eric Wemple's site, little thing, you can just link to Mediaite. You get the same thing, be cheaper, right? Hey. Damn good. WINC FM, Winchester. Need to be a Northern Virginia news talker. Northern Virginia talker. Hire Michael Merritt. Bring Mike back. Get the old WJFK guy talk format. Stick it on 92.5. 92.5. Northern Virginia's news and talk. Local. Somebody needs to take Northern Virginia and make it its own little radio market, or at least have a good signal station just for Northern Virginia, because there's 2.5 million people in Northern Virginia that aren't necessarily served so great by the output of some of the DC stations, especially the talkers. That's what I think. Years ago I had an idea where WTOP should start zoned editions. They should actually take like 107.7 in Northern Virginia and make it the Northern Virginia zoned edition, and that kind of thing. But of course, I was explained to, like, I was in parking garage late at night, and a man comes up to me behind and says, "No, we can't do that." Because Arbitron wouldn't let you do that. You'd have to break the station up. You wouldn't be able to combine the signals for one big station's ratings. You'd have to separate the signals because you're having different things on different signals, and then they would have much lower ratings. You'd have a separate signal for 107.7, another one for 103.9, whatever. Oh, what else? Somebody needs to start a really cool oldies network, a really good live and local oldies network, and get it on a whole bunch of signals in the Washington, Baltimore area. Somebody needs to buy WCSP like WAMU and put a really cool AAA XPN type format. Washington needs a really cool all-inclusive music station that plays a whole lot of music that isn't covered by commercial radio. Someone needs to bring back HFS. A really cool HFS, either on 99.1 or 107.9, some signal that gets Washington and Baltimore. Bring back, make it live and local, make it like XRT in Chicago. Do something really cool there. I mean, there's so many opportunities for that. Washington and Baltimore need a really cool oldies station. QSR has been sounding really stale lately. I don't know. You could fix up QSR. It's got a pretty decent signal into Washington. Maybe CBS or Clear Channel should start marketing QSR more to Washington. And fix it up a little bit, and a little more. The station's been sounding stale, and mix it up to call it something like WOW oldies you haven't heard in 30 years. The new WQSR for Baltimore and Washington 102.7. They ought to do something like that, baby. They really ought, baby. What stations haven't I mentioned yet? Oh, I've been all over the place. TMD. WTMD needs to somehow figure out how to get into Washington. They have a great station. Can't they figure out a way to get a signal in the Washington area? At least even if it's on AM 1520 out of Brunswick, Maryland, which covers pretty good into the Washington market, or 700 out of Walkersville or whatever it's called there. Get an AMer, get a Dinkwad AMer, and put your signal on, so at least people in Washington get some exposure to the great signal, the great sounds of WTMD. They need to do that. Yeah, I really do. Or at least get on somebody's HD2 down here, HD3. You know, pay PFW. Maybe PFW could do an HD2 or HD3 and put WTMD on it. Something like that. I think that would be really cool. Maybe Clear Channel could do something really shocking in 2013 and blow up 98.7. Blow up 98.7 MZQ and put dance music on it. Electro Dance 98.7 WZMQ, and then take 99.9 out of Frederick, you know, which also covers a good chunk of the Washington market, and that would be Washington's country station. I don't know, something weird like that. I don't know, something's gonna change. Anyhow, I'm just hoping there's a whole lot of cool format changes in 2013, because that'll be great for DCR TV. Lots of mixing it up, whole bunch of changes, you know, sales changes, whatever, because this past year's been kind of boring. I have to say, the big word for radio in the Washington Baltimore market in 2012 was DULL, dull. Dull, predictable, same stuff. You know, even though we got an all-newser, it still was a dull year. So let's hope there's a whole lot of change coming down the pike for 2013. I don't see it happening, but we can hope and dream. Thanks for watching Dave TV for this Friday, the 28th of December. Have a very happy new year, and live long and prosper.